Ashley here, and welcome back to Dress to Jet. So your first question on this video might be, where the hell have I been? And the answer to that is sick, pretty much. My last video was a packing video for Florida. I went, and I actually had a cold when I went, a regular old run-of-the-mill cold, and I didn't feel like vlogging because of that, because, you know, we're at the parks and we were, you know, doing a lot of physical stuff, and I just didn't have it in me with the cold to vlog. And then the day before we were going to fly home, I started feeling much worse. And so once I got home, it turned into the worst flu I've ever had in my life. And it basically, before I started to feel normal again, it was a month. I went to like the ER 3 times. It was not a good situation. This has been a long string of getting sick. And before you ask, yes, I've been to the doctor. Like, I've had blood work and everything. So I've looked deeper into being sick so many times in a short amount of time. But yeah, even like when I started to feel better and I go back to work, I just didn't have it in me to put vlogs in or hauls or anything like that. I just didn't have it in me. I only had a limited amount of energy. So finally I am back with a new video, and it is a clothing swap haul. My friend Lizzie hosted a clothing swap haul, which she does occasionally, and it's always a good time. So these are the things that I picked up. So first thing I picked up were these sunglasses. They are kind of a beige. I don't think there's a brand on them. No, I don't see a brand. But I like the shape. Well, you can see that. They are, yeah, like I said, beige, and they have just some roses on them. They are reminiscent to me of something that Betsy Johnson would have sold. I know Betsy Johnson is just like online now, and they don't really do clothing anymore. They mostly just do accessories. I don't know if they do sunglasses anymore, but that was what came to me, because I used to really be into Betsy Johnson, especially when they had their outlets, their stores. So yeah, those were just free to pick up. Obviously, everything at a clothing swap is free. You bring what you don't want, and then you take new things that other people have brought. So there's that. And then I got 3 pairs of socks, kind of fun socks. This one are pink with little ruffles on top. I used to love wearing these when I was a kid, and I haven't changed much since then, but they're not easy to find in adult sizes. So a friend of a friend brought these. And yeah, so those are really cool. I got another pair in just like a gold kind of sparkle, which are kind of more adultish. And then the last pair are another pink pair, but they kind of have this like see-through mesh part that would stick up, and it has stars and kind of just like polka dots on them. So I thought those were really cute. So those are the 3 pairs of socks that I got. Someone brought 2 of the same hat, like winter hat, but in different colors. And I saw them and I was like, oh, I like a good comfy hat. Like, even though I live in California where you rarely ever need it, but I just love a comfy hat. It's a comfort thing, honestly. It's like a security thing I've had since a kid. Being comfy makes me feel safe. So I have way more like wintry, comfy things than I would ever need living in the climate I live in. So I initially said, I don't need those. I have so many like winter hats that just don't really serve a purpose outside of just, you know, feeling nice. But then when they didn't get picked up immediately, I said, oh, I do like them. So I ended up just taking them. What the hey, they're free, and, you know, I can just donate them if I don't get anywhere out of them. So basically, they came in like a hunter green and a gray, and it's basically just these. So they have like the kind of the slouchy back. They're both from H&M. Yeah, so obviously this person liked them. I don't remember who brought them, but they obviously liked them. Got it in two different colors, and yeah, so these will be nice like in the fall. Yeah, so just 2 slouchy kind of like beanies. So those are cute. And then these are my friend Lizzie's, these shorts. These are Apana, Yoga Lifestyle. And it says they were originally $32. And she just said they didn't ever fit her right, and she just didn't send them back. So they're just basically kind of like athleisure, I guess, shorts. They're like a really nice material. They have pockets in the back and pockets in the front. And they have an elastic in the back. The color is interesting. It's like a greeny gray, like a slate maybe. Yeah, but I thought, yeah, I'll give these a try. I tried them on at our house and they fit, so Yeah, I always find good things when it's Lizzie stuff. I always find a lot of Lizzie things at her clothing swap. So yeah, so those will be good for hiking or doing something outside, but if you don't want to wear something super, super casual. So that'd be good for that. The next thing I got is an Old Navy sweater. This is a small. Again, I don't know who brought this, but I like the color blocking. Like, I like these kind of like this kind of style. And it's great to wear with my skirts. You know, we are going to eventually cool down. It's like in the 90s here today, but eventually this will be nice to wear outside. Yeah, so it just has a gray sleeves, like a baby blue collar area, and then a navy bottom. And it's held up really well. I know like a lot of people don't like Old Navy. I think it's great for basics. And personally, the stuff stuff I've had from high school could have lasted till today. Like, I just eventually like grew out of the style or didn't like it anymore. Rarely do my clothes from Old Navy have ever fallen apart since I've been shopping there since junior high. So, and this is an example of that. It's in great shape. I have no idea when this person bought this, but it looks great. So my last two items are both kind of just comfy things. I guess that was like a theme that I didn't realize I had for this haul. So it's this purple shirt that says, "Let your compassion soar." And at the bottom it says Mercy for Animals. So this was my friend Kimmy's. We visited the Mercy for Animals office on a trip to LA together, and we each got some merchandise, and she got this, and she just said she just didn't get much wear out of it. So yeah, so this would be great to like travel in and sleep in or whatever. It's really soft. Even like, obviously she's worn it for a while. This was a couple years ago we went. So, but it's a really soft t-shirt. So I think it'd be great for either of those or just running out. And if you're not familiar, Mercy for Animals is an animal rights organization. They do a lot of great work, so I will link them below if you want to check them out. They're a great cause to support. So the last item I got was this kind of Nike workout shirt. It's basically pretty much all mesh. It's mesh on the top, the bottom. You just have this, like the band here with Nike on it, and the back is also all mesh. So this would be a great shirt, obviously to work out in, which I work out quite often. So that's going to be my primary thing for it. But I also think it would be great to wear lounging by the pool or on our balcony here, moving, whatever, like, you know, you just need some like kind of comfy clothes to do anything in, relaxing, yoga, whatever. So I thought that would be good for all those kind of activities. So yeah. And I almost forgot, another thing that I got at the clothing swap is this headband. So it's kind of like this grayish steel color with little faux pearls all around it. This was Lizzie's. So that she ended up, Amazon accidentally sent her two, so she didn't need two. So she put this in the clothing swap, and I was lucky enough to pick it up. Yeah, so I wore that for the video, and I almost forgot to share it because it was on my head. But yeah, so that's all I got for this clothing swap. And as a reminder, I have done other clothing swap videos before, hauls, but if you're not familiar, a clothing swap is basically where someone hosts it, and everyone that's invited brings clothing. It can be purses, accessories, jewelry, shoes, you know, anything like that. And you just bring it all together. You usually have like light snacks or something like that. And then everyone just kind of trades. Like, you just put everything out like a store, and then you go around and you pick up new things. So all the things I have here that I showed you, someone else brought from their home because they were just ready to pass them on. And then at the end, whatever's left over that nobody wants to take home, the host will donate that all to a Goodwill or some kind of local charity shop. So it all goes to somebody, another life, somebody new that was there, or it just goes to be donated. So it's a really good way to give your clothes many lives. So I really enjoy going to them. So thank you, Lizzie, for always hosting those. So yeah, that's it for this video. I'm glad to be back, and I will have videos, many more, coming soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.